Echoes in the Void prologue, the dark between stars out beyond Saturn's shadow, where even light dares not linger long, the alien vessel Xereth drifted, vast, angular, ancient. It wasn't built by human hands, it was found. And we, the crew of the Magellan 5, were the first to set foot inside. Or so we thought. We came looking for technology, for secrets, for anything to give us an edge in the cold expansion wars. What we found was a hunger. Chapter 1. Boarding Day. The Xereth was dead quiet when we entered, a city-sized ghost ship wrapped in black alloy pulsing faintly with forgotten systems. There were no bodies, no signs of violence, just silence. I remember how our boots echoed on the obsidian floors, how the air shimmered slightly as if the walls were breathing. Captain Rowe gave the order, secure a perimeter, keep comms tight, no wandering. But Dr. Clemens wandered. He always did. We found his helmet first, then his blood, never his body. That night we heard something in the lower decks, clicking, wet, scraping sounds and whispers in our own voices. Chapter 2. The Monster in the Walls. We called it the Hollow, not because it looked empty, because it made us feel empty, like something inside us was unraveling every time it got closer. It wasn't just killing us, it was learning. Every crew member it took, it got smarter, mimicked our speech, our codes, even our faces. We tried to escape. The Magellan's dock clamps had been fused shut, power rerouted, life support gone. And then it spoke through the ship's intercom in Rowe's voice. You came to steal. Now you belong to the dark. We were prisoners in a ship we didn't build, being hunted by a thing we couldn't see, only feel, and we were running out of time. Chapter 3. One Last Light. There were 7 of us left. Rowe, me, Reyes the engineer, Halverson the medic, Jun from navigation, Nico the systems AI, and Shira, just a cadet, barely 20, too young for this nightmare. We holed up in the central command node where the Hollow couldn't fully breach. There, Rowe laid out the only plan left. We take back the ship. We'd reroute the emergency reactor core through the alien conduits, overload the central brain, some ancient AI we'd barely mapped. But someone would have to go into the echo chamber, the heart of Xereth, the place where we heard voices that weren't ours, yet knew everything about us. Shira volunteered. We tried to stop her, but she was already walking away, whispering it won't expect someone like me. Chapter 4. The Echo Chamber. She entered alone. We watched from cameras as the doors sealed behind her. Inside was nothing, just a circular chamber with mirrored walls and a pillar of dark energy hovering in the center. And then it began to speak to her. Not with words, with memories. Her father's death, her first love. Her regrets, her dreams, it was trying to become her. But Shira, she sang, softly at first, a lullaby. Her mother's voice, a human sound, pure and fragile, echoing through alien steel. The thing writhed, screeched, the cameras shorted out, then silence. A moment later, power returned to the bridge. The core was active. Shira didn't come back. Chapter 5. Reclamation. With the Hollow weakened, we launched the override protocol. Reyes rerouted control through the alien neural grid. Nico, half machine, half human, merged with the Xereth's core to guide it. We fought through the corridors, claw marks on the walls, flickering lights, voices that weren't ours screaming in the dark. Halverson was dragged into a vent. Jun lost an arm, but kept running. At the command spire, we found Rowe, or what was left of him. He was speaking to himself, or to something inside his head. We had no time to grieve. We plugged Nico into the master interface, and for a second, the whole ship breathed. Chapter 6. The New Voice. The Hollow struck back one last time. Every door slammed shut. Oxygen dropped. The walls bled static. But then we heard a new voice. Not the Hollow. Shira's. I'm still here. She had merged with Xereth's control. Human and alien. Memory and signal. I can hold it, but only if you go. We didn't want to leave. She made us. The Magellan 5 detached. We watched the Xereth slowly drift toward the gas giant's atmosphere. Then, in one final surge of blue light, it vanished. Epilogue, the silence after we made it back. 4 of us. We told them everything. No one believed us. They think we hallucinated. Some dark space psychosis. A story invented to justify a failed mission. But I know the truth. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I hear her voice, humming. Not calling for help, just watching. Just making sure we remember. Because in the silence between stars, something still listens.